To do what I don't like to do, which is take some antihistamine. It's the only way to get through, honestly. And it takes... I didn't realise how long it took to kick in. I took it the minute I woke up because I was struggling so much. It's only just kicking in. Anyway, two other matters. If you follow the news, I doubt any of you will have forgotten the horrific story of the gust of wind that blew an unsecured Bouncy Castle across a park in Harlow in Essex. We go back to 2016. During what was known as Storm Katie, and 7-year-old Summer Grant, who was from Norwich, died in hospital after she was rescued from the inflatable, which was seen cartwheeling almost 280 metres down the hill. Well, two fairground workers have already been found guilty of manslaughter by gross negligence. I speak of the couple Shelby Thurston, who's 26, William Thurston, 29, they're from Cambridgeshire, and sentencing takes place today. What term might we be looking at? Quentin Hunt is a barrister to be found at 2 Bedford Road Chambers. They prosecute serious health and safety cases such as these, and joins me now. I imagine, Mr. Hunt, you weren't any of your colleagues directly involved in this case, were you? Good morning to you.
Good morning. In fact, a QC from my chambers prosecuted the case.
Right.
So,
OK, so you're fairly close to it. OK. Can you give my listeners an idea of the sort of term or tariff that could apply in a case such as this, Mr. Hunt?
Well, the judge would be looking at an immediate custodial sentence as a starting point. The Court of Appeal have said in cases like this that should be where the judge would start. So I think that the two of them should be expect to be going to prison today.
And what will the judge look at as he or she determines the sentence? Presumably previous character, any other instances, matters such as those?
Yeah, I mean, as I understand it, they're both of previous good character, but there are some quite serious aggravating features in the case.
They didn't set out... Just help my listeners through this, because obviously they didn't set out deliberately to cause this young girl harm or indeed to take her life. So what is it that they've done? They've failed to secure the castle. They've opened at a time when they shouldn't have done due to inclement weather. Is this what we're looking at?
Yeah, I mean, obviously in a manslaughter case, nobody intends to kill in a manslaughter case. But the position is, in cases like this, there really never are any winners. If you see what I mean. Obviously, the couple feel awful about it, and there's been a tragic death, and the court has to weigh things up. The aggravating features are the death of a child and the fact that the prosecution said that the couple put money before safety, effectively allowing the inflatable to be open in conditions where nobody should ever been allowed on it.
Lastly, what is the maximum term, or is there no set tariff for this?
There isn't a sentencing guideline for this. Obviously, in manslaughter cases, that there is a maximum of life imprisonment. But in cases like this, looking at authorities that are similar, a period of imprisonment of between a year and a half of 3 years would be what I'd be expecting in this case.
Quentin Hunt, thank you. You're a barrister. You're to be found at 2 Bedford Road Chambers, and you and your colleagues prosecute health and safety issues such as these. Back to the NHS. Sandra in a moment.